All right, so we're starting off my tour here in Jerusalem. Are we on a wall? This is not a wall. Watch out, heads up. Real life death. Okay. Don't stand in the roads. First rule of Jerusalem, don't stand in the roads. Second rule is we're gonna go to the pool of the Bathabada, and on our way there, which is either that way, which I think is northwest, or this way, we'll be good to go.
Steve, I don't trust your tour
you should
at
trust
all.
Me.
I'm not.
I don't even need MapQuest or anything, so we are good to go.
MapQuest, does MapQuest even work in Jerusalem?
No, I said we don't need it.
Okay, I don't trust you right now at all.
Got it. We're going. We're going that way, I think. All right, so you just want to take a right past this parked car, and you're almost to the thing.
We are so incredibly lost right now. Steve is trying to lead us, but Steve doesn't know anything. He's just following a GPS.
I'm never lost.
We went through neighborhoods.
Yes.
I don't even know.
Right where we're supposed to be. No,
I don't think he knows where we're supposed to be at all. We actually need help. We are literally lost in the desert. You got us lost in the desert.
My bad. So, according to my GPS, we're supposed to be over that way, but I think we were going to try going up and that way. Okay.
That make it.
That's the totally opposite direction. What are you talking about?
Trust me.
Steve, I don't want you to be our tour guide anymore.
I think I see someone I recognize. Is that him?
Steve, you are not in control anymore.
I think we need to vote about this before we make decisions, because I feel like I should be in charge.
I vote not you.
Okay.
Not
what about you, Sarah? Do you vote not Steve?
Steve's not in charge anymore.
What happened to me being in charge?
Oh, I vote Sarah in charge.
Oh wait, that's how we got
never
this.
mind.
Okay.
Steve took over.
Exactly.
I took over.
Steve, you were not in charge.
I
You
thought
got
I was
us
giving
lost.
a pretty dang good tour.
Okay, well, who do you think should be in charge then?
If it's not going to be me,
It would be me.
all right, so before we came here, one of my favorite YouTube channels I watched to learn about Jerusalem and Israel was Oren's channel.
Oren. Say my name.
Oren.
It's Oren.
Oren.
With
Like Oren.
Yeah, but don't be angry. Like say.
Oren.
No.
Oren.
Oren.
Oren. Owen?
Oren.
Oren.
O-R-E-N.
Oren.
Just stop saying it.
All right, so his channel is Traveling Israel. You need to go check it out. There will be a link in our description, and lots of cool things. Like one of his recent videos, he gives a toilet tour of Israel.
Very important.
Well, Jerusalem.
It's very important.
It actually is important, and when you're here, you'll know why.
All right, so I made Steve get his app because he got us lost so many times.
Apparently there's already ways to get around this place.
Yeah.
And if I would have just had the app, we would have been fine.
And we spent way too much time getting lost. I definitely see the resemblance there.
Yep.
Look, perfect.
All right, so it's not what I thought this was.
What do you think it was?
I'm just gonna pretend that I know now, because I'm not gonna say it, but Oren might have told me what this was. This was a Roman, like, main street 2,000 years ago.
2,000 years old. What?
That's pretty crazy.
There is nothing that we can find in the United States.
I thought it was an old Greek restaurant.
2,000 years old, a Greek restaurant? I mean, maybe. You're wrong. We are in the Jewish quarter right now, and this is pretty awesome. We just learned that this is like the newest. It was built like in the 60s and 70s because it got destroyed in a war and stuff. So yeah, this is the newest quarter, and it's pretty awesome looking.
This is crazy. We've already seen way more of the city than we knew even existed from yesterday when I was in charge.
We got way more information in probably 5 minutes than Steve could Google in 2 days.
And I watched all of his videos. And I still don't know any of this stuff, but this is beautiful here. Like, this is an amazing view.
This is awesome. We're down to the Western Wall right now where they are still praying because it's Shabbat still. It's their special holy day, and so yeah, this is we have an amazing view. We have an amazing tour guide. Best day ever.
This is really cool.
Steve, I just found a vending machine that you have never seen before. I know that you just go strictly for soda.
I was looking for snacks and candy and drinks.
Which is what Steve does for vending machines, and sorry, it's something that is foreign to you.
Where's the food?
It's books. It's a vending machine full of books.
No, the weekly Torah report.
Okay, so Sarah's buying a book. Why won't you buy a book?
Do you want a book?
I want a soda.
Maybe it comes with the book.
Can I read?
Our machines in the States are going to come with a hamburger and a book.
Okay? How do they know if you are a Muslim or not? So one of the soldiers here is Muslim, and he asks you to say their basic prayers. And if you can say it, then you can enter.
We just found a secret tunnel.
This is crazy.
Okay.
I never would have found it.
We used to go down a separate entrance because we're not Muslim. So we found a cool secret tunnel that only our guide would have been able to find.
What is this not supposed to be?
I mean, Steve would not have been able to find this.
Second, you can say that this place, this section is actually holier than the big western wall because here we're closer to where the temple stood. The temple stood just other side. And third, not that important, but we have here shade.
Nice shade.
We only, work towards our goals, towards what we are wishing for ourselves, for our children, and not enough we stop and say thank you for what we have. So here I like to take a minute and write not what I wish for, but what I'm grateful for.
Okay, we're gonna write what we're thankful for.
All right, I think
and
this is a
put
good
it
idea.
in the wall. Do you see all of these pieces of paper in there? All of these pieces of paper, people have been putting what their prayers and what they hope and wish for. We're gonna put what we're thankful for, and then they come and clean it out every few months and bury it in the Mount of Olives. Pretty cool.
This is cool.
Yeah.
What are you grateful for?
A lot of things. That we have a good guide to take us around Jerusalem.
I thought you were gonna say me. All right, have you found a good spot for it? Perfect.
Did you even write anything?
I can't. I have to find something to write on.
Find a spot.
Found it.
Food time! Best time of the day!
Food time.
Okay, so our guide got us olives.
More olives.
We have to finish all the olives. If you don't, it's considered to be rude. So
no.
finish.
Oh, I'm full. I'm sick.
So I blinked and more food appeared.
I think that they weighed the people at the table, and when they saw that I sat down, they brought more food.
Yeah, because I mean, that's a full table.
Why?
Okay, our awesome guide just said that that table right there, which is a coffee table that people eat at, is 2,000 years old. 2,000 years old. We just literally left like the streets of Jerusalem, and then it's like we walked into a different country.
There's just so many different cultures and things here.
Like
It's
the
crazy.
Austrian hospice is what it's called, like a hostel. And
I would have found it on my own. I would have
he
found
would
it.
have never found this.
Trap.
Okay.
This literally says,
Wait, how do I get out of here?
at your own risk.
I made you go first just to make
Is
sure.
this a way to get rid of me as the guide?
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go off and go on another tour. You just stay there. We'll be back to get you. All right. Whoa.
As I said before, there's a beautiful lookout up here.
How do we get back with you here? Wow. Wow.
The white stones over there are like the two main symbols of the Jewish border.
That is. We've been walking down there, Steve.
know.
You've been getting us lost
I had us lost
all down there.
somewhere from that gate to here.
Yeah, you got us lost
I got us
good.
lost.
Well, we've only been walking in this area right
That's
here for
true.
the
You've
last
been
2
making us go
I
around in
have
circles.
mastered one circle
Ask us
in
to
here.
like a half-mile radius.
Oh my goodness. There's the table.
2,000-year-old table.
2,000-year-old table. Holy moly. All right, so what is that?
All right, this is the first stop of the Via Dolorosa that we did the other day, where we started at 7 or 8 when I did it.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
Today we're
so
starting at
Steve took us on this tour wrong. So now we're gonna go on the tour the right way and start at the beginning, the way you should, with our proper guide.
according to the Roman Stevistic Church, where it all started on station 6.
Okay, we have replaced you. We have replaced you with the proper tour guide.
Okay, so The Via Dolorosa is basically the way of suffering from where Jesus was judged, which is basically here, station number 1, to station 14, which is inside the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, where like the tomb is station 14. So we will start walking from here. Here there are actually 2 stations. The first one is where Jesus was judged by Pontius Pilate, and the second station is dedicated to where Jesus got the cross, where they gave him the...
There's 14?
Okay, it's believed that this is the area where Jesus was judged and condemned. Okay, this is actual floor from the Roman times, and this little thing in the corner is like a game that they used to play. The Roman soldiers would play that, and so that's on the floor right now. So super old and super crazy.
This is one of my favorite spots in the old city. Station number 1, station number 9, church that belongs to the Coptics, the Christian from Egypt. But come inside. Can you see this opening?
Are we gonna go in there? We're gonna go in there.
I didn't know this is part of the tour.
Okay.
We just...
Let's go. No way. Okay.
Okay, just watch your head here.
Steve, we're going even lower. Why am I in front?
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Holy cow.
Okay, this is kind of crazy. You're supposed to duck, Steve. You're supposed to duck.
Oh, duck. I was limboing that thing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we lost him. Okay. I think we're lost again. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's here. Okay, we're going. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
What? I think that's water down there. I think that is water. That is so crazy.
Where are we? This wasn't part of my tour.
Did you even know this was here?
Yeah.
This is a 2,000-year-old cistern. I don't want to talk too loud because...
It echoes in here.
It will sound important.
Okay. I've never said anything stupid in my life.
Heavy.
That was heavy.
Oh. I have a beautiful voice. I've never heard it back before.
Oh my goodness. How deep is that?
I almost became part of the cistern.
Mini cistern.
That's a tiny
You
cistern.
almost fell.
You guys might know what touch the water.
So this was here at the time of Jesus. He could have drank out of the cistern. What do you think?
I was telling you about this earlier.
No, you weren't. Okay, look at that. That's
Creeping me out when you do that.
I know, you're making my stomach like, ugh.
Steve's scared of heights, so.
Breathing a little heavy in here, but it's nice and cool.
You go first.
Yeah.
Hey, good news is if it starts raining, it's gonna come pouring right downstairs.
Yeah, you guys go first. I'm gonna watch it. You guys tell me if it's safe down there.
It's very slippery. These stairs are not as good as. Oh boy, guys. This feels like a place we're supposed to be.
Yeah. All right, so that's interesting. And is that a
Suitcase.
what is the oh?
I think someone's looking at it.
2,000-year-old suitcase.
2,000-year-old suitcase. Nice.
That's Gollum. Chasing a wind.
Say back home that, you know, you went to the place where Jesus was crucified and there is a church over there, people will say, okay, makes sense. But then if you will tell them that on the roof of the church there is an Ethiopian village, I don't think that they will believe you.
I don't believe it.
I'm still not believing you. Let's go check it
Let's
out.
go and see it.
I think he's lying. We are literally on the roof of one of the most important Christian churches, Catholic churches, and there's a village right up here. What?
I'll ask them if we can come.
He's going. He's gonna go ask him if we can come in. I wouldn't have done this as part of our tour. I'm scared.
I mean,
Town here.
a whole town on the roof with the coolest houses.
It's really cool too.
What? It's like they just are building above and above and on top and on top.
Have a town on top of this church. It is the craziest thing.
With grass and trees.
And by the way,
Okay, I am standing in two different churches. Literally, my right foot is in the Catholic Church, and my left foot is in the Orthodox Church. Okay, so this is how
Jews were buried 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
And usually it was like a family plot, and you can see there were more places to bury.
So essentially this is where Christ's tomb was, and where we just were in is what that looks like.
Yeah, that's what it would look like. That's actually a grave that they've excavated from 2,000 years ago.
Yes. Inside there, where everyone is lining up, is where they believe Christ was buried. And earlier, when we went and were in line earlier, that was Calvary, where Christ was crucified.
Very interesting.
Yes, very random.
What is
You won't
that?
see it, like, it's only here in the Western world.
What is
That's
it though?
A rubbish bin for bombs. Yes. Israel is safe.
We have a guard.
So they put bombs in there?
That's where they would put it, but I think it's just a safety precaution.
Okay,
So.
but did you know about this though?
I told you about it on our tour yesterday in the other video.
Right. Right.
Talking about this guy, that he's taking this job very
Johnny
seriously.
says that that's the guard cat.
Notice how he will not look you in the eye.
Oh, oh, he's offended.
He's very offended. He's like, I'm gonna walk over here.
feelings.
All right, I think that is the end of our tour.
You are so welcome, everybody, for the tour here in Jerusalem.
But
I've been working for years to prepare this. I went to school.
Okay, the real tour guide. Thank you so much for the awesome
You're
tour.
welcome. I hope you enjoyed this day. Come and visit Jerusalem.
Come and visit Jerusalem, and don't have Steve as your tour guide.
Yeah, I do recommend watching his videos and getting him